Chicago, on the way to keep calm as troubled worlds have a serene mind. Paul for the penitentiary, yeah. Uncommon times are the only times when evil can find an entrance. Evil. And what is evil? Fear is evil. Fear is a dark room, develop negatives. So yeah, Paul for the penitentiary, I'm out here enjoying life today. You saw I was at the vegan restaurant yesterday, I tried, like I say, alcohol. I'm talking to you two young men and trying to educate their mind, so yeah, I know they got the basketball is going on today. They had a celebration of basketball, but people are dying, people are dying in the streets, guns kills 250,000 people worldwide. Cigarettes, 8 million people die for cigarettes. 1 billion people hooked on cigarettes. What is a compulsion? Compulsion means I'm doing something against my will. What is obsession? It's a thought that blocks out all of the thought theology. Once a person drink or use drugs, they can't stop. So alcohol kills 3.2 million people worldwide. Put them in the ground, and they're gonna die from that. They made $250 billion this year off alcohol. They made $1 billion selling marijuana this year. Illinois, they made $1 billion. I ain't smoked a joint in 32 years. Haven't gambled in 32 years. I don't know what the horse named the racetrack today. It's cool to be a square. So educate the mind. The educated man with certain spiritual quality, which makes him calm and diverse and happy when alone. Happiness is not a result of wealth or luxury, but spiritual understanding. Wealth is what you think of it. Wealth is what you think of it. One man is extremely rich in money and possessions, but poor in freedom is constantly watched. So I can't worship God and money both. The peace that comes from God, now it's not going to come from the news. I don't watch the news. I get the weather, get out of there. Because the news don't inspire me. I have to pray and meditate. I pray be calm and let nothing upset me. Today I wear the world like a loose garment. I keep my mind on meditations. Meditations. Meditation. I've been in many years. It's called Zen in the martial arts. I was in Korean karate. Today I ain't throwing kicks. I'm riding a bicycle every day. I ride a bike. 7 days a week. This Friday guys. This Friday will be 6 straight months on this bicycle. See, a thought without action is just a thought. A passive person is advertising man's dream, So it ain't what I say, it's what I do, actions. It's about action, mind, body, and spirit, I ain't told if I wish I could go without meat, but, I try, but like I said, I'm trying to live healthy. I live outdoors. Nothing grows in the dark. I don't live in isolation. They tell you stay indoors, wash your hands, all this stuff. So I got to be in the sunlight, Every time the sun rises, I think your life just beginning. When I go to bed, I used to put my Payless shoes, but now I go DSW. I tell myself this might be my last day on earth. Because I'm on borrowed time. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Sorrow looks back, worry looks around, faith looks up. So I need to look to God. I can't look up to I can't trust in man. Because see, like I say, usually what's popular is not right, and what's right is not popular. Just because something's popular means it's right. Like I say, they're smoking weed, they're smoking marijuana in the streets nowadays. That's popular, but it don't mean it's right. Just because it make $1 billion. See, a monkey can't sell bananas. So I can't follow the crowd. I need to go opposite of the crowd to get the serenity. That's his phone, But, and part of the first things of isolation was these cell phones, right? You walk down the street in the summertime, say good morning, people are addicted to the phone. Kids not playing with toys, they're looking with they're watching their phone. So yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. I'm sitting here talking to these two guys because sometimes some people need somebody to talk to. Because I was on the train yesterday, I saw a young man on the train early in the morning, right? Early in the morning, he's listening to rap music real loud. He's listening to rap. See, rap is not going to help you out here in the streets. A book by its counsel, read books. A book by its counsel teaches a wise man how to live. If you can't enjoy reading a book over and over again, there's no use to read a book at all. So I got to read books so I can take the books, what I'm reading, and apply my life, and I can enjoy life today. I can think on my feet. Life is like a game of chess. Every move you make is a new leaf. You can make the wrong move and be in a penitentiary, life without parole. So I got to think before my actions. Our best friends, our worst enemies are our thoughts. A thought could do you more good than a banker, a faithful friend, or a trivial companion. A thought could do you more harm than a brick. You take a fool and put him in a mansion, he's still a fool. So it's not what you possess, who you are, the position you hold and where you're located that makes you happy or unhappy is what you think about. Happiness is not dependent on a full pocketbook, but a mind full of rich thoughts and a heart full of rich emotions. See, when your heart is right, your world is right. You know, the wise man is content because he is rich in mind and spirit, even though poor in worldly goods. A king is esteemed in his own country. See, a wise man, wherever he goes. See, a wise man can go somewhere where a king can't go. So it's about wisdom. It's a cling to wisdom should protect you. Love her should guard you. You know, so I got to have some wisdom. That's what King Solomon talks about in Proverbs. When he talked about it is better to be slow-tempered than famous. It's better to have self-control to control an army. You know, about self-control. I must control my emotions or my emotions will control me. 99 things outside me I cannot control. So if I can't control it, I don't worry about it. Dogs will bark. I can't stop a dog from barking. You know, and also, if you get hit by a train, it's not the last car, the caboose that kills a person. It's always the first car, the engine that kills a person. So Mike Scott, Chicago, I'm not going downtown to no festivals. I'm not going to parades because, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I say, I'm sitting with these two guys and I'm trying to help them two guys. You guys got a question real quick before I end this? Anybody want to ask a question real quick? I'm trying to help people that's in front of me, you know, because you got to talk to people in front of you. Okay. So, yeah.
When you say pause before the penitentiary, I know you said, you probably explained it.
Yeah, pause for the penitentiary means that I don't have to react. You know, don't let yourself slip back in the old ways reacting. You know, I knew a guy that he reacted and he said, Mike, I had to tell him to turn himself in. He killed his girlfriend. See, because he didn't know how to pause. Somebody got to tell you, don't pause, don't react. Because everybody don't know how to not react. See, the world is full of reactions. That's why it talks about, see, fear, worry, and anger got people reacting because they watch the news, they start reacting, right? So I got to learn how to step back, pray, and meditate, get that emotional about, get centered. The spiritual person can endure insults, ill treatment, criticism, and not react. Then the spirit be strong like an army. When I walk past a woman, she holds a purse, I don't have to react, you know. I don't have to say anything to her. I can wear that person like a loose garment. So whoever angers you conquers you. A lot of people are sitting on death row because they didn't know how not to react, you know. So prayer, meditation, keep some meditation inside you, and you can be happy, joyous, enjoy life today. So Mike Scott, Chicago, like I say, calling for the penitentiary. I'm just around here talking to these two. Yeah, go ahead, young man.
Hey, what are some prayer meditation? What are some meditations you do today? What are some different types of forms of meditations?
Well, say meditation, you know, so the mind should be nowhere in particular. See, if I'm depressed, I live in the past. If I'm anxious, I'm living in the future. I'm peaceful, living more. So meditation, you find you something, you know, that inspires you, and you can concentrate on that. When you concentrate on meditation, which is going to inspire you, you block out the noise. You know, it's all about the peace that comes from the mind. See, it's all a mind thing. The life, you know, it's mental. You know, mind over matter sometimes. You got to keep your mind on something that inspires you. Like when I read Sarah Tinsdale many years ago, and she says, I have no riches but my thoughts. Yet these wealth are enough for me. That inspired me. I said, wow, that's deep, that's spiritual, because, you know, she's talking about not having no material possession, but she still got some riches inside, you know, things. So the mind, you know, sometimes the kingdom of heaven is inside your mind, you know. So keep out the noise. Like Buddha said, for the uncontrolled, there's no wisdom, nor for the uncontrolled power of concentration. For you, no concentration, there's no peace. And for peaceful, how can it be happiness? If you can't control this mind, you can't control you. You cannot control nothing outside you. And that's what we're talking about. That's why all the madness comes, wickedness and high play, because they can't control themselves, but they're trying to control millions of people. So yeah, so Mike Scott, you know, what do you do to avoid thrown in bad company? I mean, hold your tongue, use your lay. Say nothing, walk away. Nothing is worth losing peace of mind over. So Mike Scott, Chicago, cool to be at Square. Enjoy life today. Have a good day.